What are we doing here?
What a dumbass.
What's going on, my tiddly bitches? Man, the caveman here, and whoa, I mean, there's not a whole lot like going on with them. That's why I'm showing the box. The box is just cool. It's very nostalgia. Like Beavis and Butthead, they're timeless. You know, they work on they can work forever. I mean, it helps that they have good writing. But yeah, so it's a TV, looks cool as shit. You know, Beavis and Butthead. Give the artist some credibility here because these are pretty cool. And yeah, so then we'll hop over to the action station. Oh, this is not a toy, guys. This is not a toy. But yeah, all right, let's hop over there. All right, guys. So here's everything that you get out of the television box that it came in. This is the deluxe version, so you have to get the TV and the couch. Like there was no passing it up. I think it was only like a $15 difference too. I was like, oh hell yeah, you know, I might as well go in on the couch and the TV. And yeah, let me zoom in and show you the goodies.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit messy, but I'll clear the stuff out as I go. So all right, we'll start with something that's kind of like boring-ish because the arms and stuff are. They gave you two just off to the side arms that are just off to the side. I mean, Beavis and Butthead kind of just stood around. You know, not a whole lot going on with them. So that's Beavis's arms. Butthead's arms, same arms. So not a whole lot going on with those bad boys. And they had two couch sitting arms. So like when they sit, they kind of had their hands like on their lap. So they have those arms. I mean, you could have them like this though too, so they could probably like push something. So that the little difference there. Butthead's the relaxed couch lap arms. Gave you two stands, Mondo stands that you don't really need. They stand pretty good, but you know, they threw them in there. Beavis came with two like rocker out hands, like kind of like fist pumping hands, like they used to do those kicks, right? And Butthead would do like the slap, so he's got a fist on. Like I'm probably gonna keep him like that, so I just swapped the arms out. The arms did come out very easily. Like the swappability wasn't bad on these guys. The plastic feels good to where the stuff isn't like brittle or like. I mean, I've seen people break them before, so I would heat it up a little bit or be very careful and kind of wind them out and everything. But they went in pretty easily. So yeah, fist pumping arm. You could see he has a holding hand for the lighter. That's another accessory. We'll get into that stuff. Let's just bang out the hands real quick. So Butthead had I guess like a holding hand for like the nachos. But this is weird though because they gave you this hand. That's his right arm, and they gave you this arm that is also his right arm with a nacho chip in it. So, but you could put the nachos. There's another accessory over there. I'll get to it. You could hold the nachos. I don't really see anything else you could hold like that. I mean, you could put anything there, but I'm pretty sure that's for holding the nachos. So, I mean, why wouldn't you have the alternate? Like, why wouldn't this be on the other hand so that you could do the nacho eating and nacho holding hand? But, I mean, you know, you get some display options. Butthead also had a kind of punchy type arm, so just, it's a little different than the other one too. Like, it's a little more up than Beavis's was, but that's really it on that. They both came with these legs. So that they could sit on the couch, obviously. I actually got Butthead to stand like this. Beavis wasn't able to do it, so the balance on Butthead was like really good the way I had him. That was actually pretty funny. But yeah, these are so they could sit on the couch, obviously.
Oh yeah.
You could see Cornholio there already sitting on the couch. The arms on Cornholio, they do move. They do like move up and down. I wasn't sure I'm still not sure because I don't want to break anything. If you could pop these arms off and swap them out, because that would be extra value and displayability and everything. I mean, I'll probably try it later. I'll probably heat them up though, because like I said, it is a little stiff. But yeah, so all right, so Cornholio, these come on and off very easy. Like I said, this pops right out pretty easily. So yeah, those are interchangeable, and there you go. You got the Cornholio. The thing with Beavis though too was it's like tan Beavis. Like he's really freaking tan as opposed to like Butthead. I mean, like let's get Butthead over here real quick. So I don't know. Well, you can see the shading differences there for sure. Like I feel like they both kind of had similar skin tone. I mean, I guess I see why they would kind of switch them up, but it's not bad. Like, I've gotten used to it by now, but, when you first see something, it's a little jarring, kind of like with that gold Hilder.
Could you, see her boobs? Boobs!
But it's not like, it's nothing that takes away from these guys at all. Like, they still look great. Like, they still look stupid fantastic, so it doesn't take anything away from them. And what would Cornholio be without his teepee for my bunghole? I think I do a pretty good Beavis. So we got teepee here, which it's a cool little piece to have. You could really throw that in anything. We got the nachos on the couch, which look pretty damn good. Like they're all drippy and stuff. So they look cool. It would have been cool if there was like a roach on it or something. Nah, I mean, you get a lot of cool stuff, a lot of displayability on these guys because there's not like a lot of really like intricate. It's Mondo stuff, so it's vinyl type stuff. So it's not going to be like, it's going to be amazing details, some cool poses, and that's really it. There's not going to be like articulation or anything. Came with the remote for the TV, and this is actually pretty cool. So that's an old school ass remote too. That's making me feel old just looking at it. Like just thinking about how remotes were back in the day. Jeez. I think I still have one here somewhere from like damn near 30 years ago or something like that. But yeah, so the remote for the TV. Let's jump over to the TV because the TV is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the TV is just really, really cool. It came in 3 separate pieces. The antennas and the clothes hanger antenna in the back, which they did their homework because this is exactly what their TV did look like. I couldn't really press those in to make them more flush, but other than that, it's an old school freaking TV. It's got the dials and everything. The back has even got the vents and all that. Like it's really cool. The Mondo on the bottom, it's hollow. The interchangeable part here is really, really cool. Like this just slides out like that. So you could swap out. You could put anything in there, which is even cooler. Like, but it's cool that they came with these display pieces. These are all the other display pieces. They have an MTV one, which MTV's gone now, right? That's like it for MTV. And Daria, if anybody remembers, she was in the show, and then she had her own show that wasn't canon. I think it was. I mean, Daria's there, Static, and then another MTV. Is that like a 3D card? I don't know. But yeah, another MTV card. So Butthead's alternate heads is, I think this is the rocker out head because the Beavis one is also a rocker out head. And they look really good. They got the rock out heads. Like, I feel like I'll jump over to, you know what? All right, so these are the 2 rock out heads that look really good on the details and everything. So Butthead came with this other head. I guess he's kind of like, I don't know, eating or farting or something. But, I mean, it looks good for what it is. You could see his braces and everything. So it does look pretty damn good. So Butthead, his other arms were a holding arm for this bat that comes with the frog splattered on it from a way back in the day episode. That's a throwback. And the horns, the freaking devil horn rock out arm, and it's like, why didn't Beavis come with a rock out arm? Like, I feel like Beavis should have came with a rock out arm as well. Like it just, I mean, I see how they gave you like variations of things, but you could have really just given Beavis another, like you could have just doubled that arm up and just made the sleeve different. Like I feel like Beavis, I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but I do feel like he should have came with the horn hands, like seriously. So yeah, that's Butthead there. Not a whole lot going on with him. Not a lot of articulation. Obviously, the waist swivels, arms go up and down, the heads come off and on, so they go all the way around. The legs do have some, like freaking. They do turn, so they're not like. So you can get them to stand, which that does help to steady them out or whatever. But that's really all they do. There's no other articulation going on. So he's got the skull shirt. Looks cool. Now, Beavis with his Death Rock shirt. I guess, well, this is more old school, so I guess they couldn't give him the Metallica shirt. And my Beavis's head is kind of loose. It came loose like that. Like, a little looser and everything, which is fine, you know. It came with a lighter, which is really cool. And yeah, that's basic rundown. I mean, mine got scuffed up on the back because before I did this review, I had the old cascade of figure droppage and really fucked up the paint job on the back. But that's my own damn fault. So that's nobody's fault except my own. And oh well, this is actually my fault though too. So on the bat, like when I was trying to get the bat in, there is some scuffage on there. I don't know if you could. I mean, it's a baseball bat, so it's not really that noticeable, but you could see it right there, how there's some scuffage when I tried getting it in the hand. Like I said, you should really at least heat these parts up a little bit to get them in and out. I've seen issues and stuff with them, so all right, let's get over to the couch. So the couch and the TV is really what did this. Like, honestly, these are the two, like, I mean, Beavis and Butthead are great, but if you're gonna get Beavis and Butthead, you gotta get Beavis and Butthead with the couch and the TV, and you could just use those for anything. I mean, they are pretty big. I'll get into size comparisons in a little bit, but yeah, the couch it's kind of funny though, because it's like a almost like a dog toy. Like, yeah, there's details on it and everything. It's got to keep them in there, you know, their little ass grooves, I guess, and that's about it. Like, you know, but cool stuff. Beavis and Butthead, TV. There's Beavis. There's Butthead. And yeah, so let's jump over to some size comparisons real quick, because they're pretty damn big. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of a different size comparison here, just because they are pretty damn big. We got Super 7's Chitara on your left, and a McFarlane Supergirl on your right. I threw in the TV and the couch in there, because that's more 1/12 style, and obviously Beavis and Butthead are kind of like, they're huge. They're freaking huge. This is 7-inch scale figures right here, guys. And here's old Beavis and Butthead with some Marvel characters from Marvel Legends. We got Spider-Man, more standard size. Hulk, which is a big dude, and you could see him compared to them. Yeah, I mean, he fits in good with the couch and the TV for sure. And a smaller Wolverine on your right. You can see the size variation going on this one. And lastly, here we got them with another variety shot. We got the Cesare Gold Hilder on your left, R2-D2 Black Series, NECA's April O'Neil, and Mondo's 1/12 Peter Venkman Ghostbusters. Alright, so I had to throw my Master Shake, my 1/12 3D printed Master Shake in there. He would be bigger than Beavis and Butthead though too, because isn't Shake like bigger than people? Hey Mondo, some ideas for you. You know, you're doing these squad guys. I'm pretty sure you could have some fun making some Aqua Teen ones. You know, I would definitely pick them up. That's for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
So all in all, it's a nostalgia bomb. It is, and you know, I had to go in on the couch and the TV because it was only an extra $15. Everything is really nice about them. They're really, really good display pieces, especially if you're a Beavis and Butthead fan. If you've never heard of Beavis and Butthead or anything, you'll get a laugh out of them. Go check them out. You know, they're They're fucking hilarious. Like, they really are. But yeah, I mean, I don't think you'd be able to grab this one up unless it's aftermarket now, because this was the limited one with the couch and the TV. But if you want some solid Beavis and Butthead representation, I say, go for it. I mean, I think they do still have the pair that comes with some extra hands and stuff available at some places. But yeah, guys, you know me. Always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. Always calls it how I sees it. And I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.